Hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome back to Tower of Guns. So, we're running peas and carrots, and I said I'd be doing a lot of nightmare mode, you know, to get there and stuff, and, well, I feel like I've been horribly mismanaging my Tower of Guns runs. I've only been doing them semi-infrequently, because life has gotten extremely busy as of late. I don't know, spending more time painting and less time recording, specifically Tower of Guns, just because it's kind of hard to sit down for like a whole hour sometimes and record, but I've been trying, and it's been hard. Especially because I had to go out of town, actually incredibly recently. I'm still out of town technically, and this recording will go up. I'm still out of town, but I'm at my brother's, well, not my brother's graduation. That happened earlier today, but you know, figured brother's graduating, might as well drive over, see what's what, say hi, and, you know, congratulate him. I do have to say, graduations are like the most boring thing I've ever had to sit through. Both on the receiving end of things and on the spectator, you know, non-participatory side of things. Because, quite honestly, they're uncomfortable, you know, the chairs suck, the venue is almost always some, like, boring, dusty gymnasium or field or whatever, and it's like, maybe I'm being a little bit disdainful for, you know, academic life, but when it comes down to it, it's like a 2-hour event when I could just as, you know, well be doing something maybe a little bit more important with my life. That said, congratulations to all recent graduates, because, well, your life is just beginning, or kind of on hold until you can get a job, which I can also sympathize with. Anyway, so, you know, I'm in Massachusetts again, as usual. I seem to always do that. But, one other thing happened. I had to reformat my computer. It was behaving really weirdly, so I was like, hey, you know what? This is a good time to wipe it all down, see what I you know, see if I can get it up back to tip-top, and it's not quite tip-top, but it's pretty close. The only problem is I saved my Tower of Guns game state. It won't let me reapply it for some reason. I have no idea why. So, until further notice, I can either, you know, get back to where I was, or figure out how to reapply the game state properly. We are going to be starting from scratch. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because that means we can do Cake Town again. That means we can do the GG 9000 again. We can do another Troll Hunter episode. And I'm okay with that. The only problems are, well, run number 200 and run number 3000 are 100 runs away now. And, well, I can't say I'm disappointed. It's just going to take a while to get there. I know there's one particularly crazy chap who I believe is doing like a episode of Tower of Guns a day to get up to run 300, or 300, run 3000. And I have to say, I definitely respect him for that. Alright. Ooh, hello. Aha! 1, 2, 3. Nope. Do not have enough jumps to get up there. I was really hoping I could stand on top of the magnetism and go through, but I guess that's not going to be the case. Do I want magnetism? Why not? It's gonna be necessary eventually. And we already have 2 jumps, which is kind of nice. Oh, shoot. There's a jump height shop up above. Wasn't there? Ooh, this is gonna hurt. More than a little. Well, let's give that another shot. Alley-oop. And miss. Whatever. I think it's just chump change up there. I probably should have gotten the jump height instead of the magnetism, but it's a little bit too late to be regretting mistakes made, and when it comes down to it, probably get another jump height somewhere along the way. Oh well. I'll just chalk that one up to something or other. There are 4 secrets in this singular room. That's crazy. Well, can't remember if there's a badge you get for getting secrets, so let's... Nope. Not fire ourselves up high enough. We need to get it on the way up, not towards the apex. So, ready, set, go. Nope, that's not good enough at all. Oh well. I'm just gonna give up the ghost until we have more jumps, or I care. Right now I'm hungry, and I want to shoot stuff. I don't want to jump. So, yeah, we are way back to the beginning. Kind of frustrating, but not the end of the world, because I don't know. I like Tower of Guns. I like Cake Town. I like the GG 9000, 5000. I don't even remember. But I also just like the ability to start over, start fresh, and actually have some stuff to, you know, look forward to, as opposed to being like, I have everything except for like one thing. Hello, spread shot. I don't think I've ever had spread peas and carrots. I'm pretty excited about this. We're also at weapon level 4 already, which is pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this run right from the inception, which means if we can beat them all on run number 1, quote unquote, well, I'm gonna feel good about that one. So, going to the Gearworks. Normally I'd be kind of pissy about the Gearworks, but we got 2 extra jumps. Wish I had gotten the jump height as well, but meh. Could be worse. Magnetism is going to make my life a little bit easier, especially with the sheer amount of stuff that gets dropped on the Gearworks. And, we'll see what happens. Oh, oops. I was like, just start shooting right from the get-go. Realize, bad idea, Wanderbot. Those are not even bomb bots. Those are just bombs. Get out of there and not even deal with it. So it sounds like we've got some Sawblade, or not Sawblade, some spin bots directly behind us. Wow, I am glad I got out of that situation. It's not spin bots, it is in fact cannons and sadness. I'm glad I got out of there. It's not exactly an abusive household, it's just an extremely painful one. So, I don't even know why I'm going for these spiky ball launchers specifically, but I guess there's the small potential that some of them would hit me. And at this point I'm just kind of like, not even jousting the spin bots, I'm just letting them come at me. And largely because I think I have more than enough damage to take them all out, except for, I guess, the triple spin bots might be a little bit more, but with any luck, they won't do too much damage to me, drop more than enough stuff, and get behind me. Whatever. Ooh, it looks like big health pickups are now affected by magnetism. One other thing I failed to mention. This is Tower of Guns version 1.1. This is the first video I've done in 1.1, and I'm not really sure what has changed, actually. I'm sure many things have, but, well, I guess this will be a journey of discovery if you haven't seen anybody else's Tower of Guns videos, because I don't even know if there are that many people that do Tower of Guns videos, which is a darn shame. I was really expecting this game to take off more than it did, and whenever it goes on sale, oh, maybe it's because it hasn't gone on sale, but the game just randomly stopped. That was confusing. Please didn't kick me out. This run is going fantastically. Is that a pickup? Ooh, multiple. Oh wait, no, that's a difficulty plus. That's not actually a multiple pickup. I'm definitely digging the spread shot on the peas and carrots pistol. It's gonna make the maw go down pretty fast, especially because we're on weapon level 5. I'd love to see Uber weapon level 6, like Taco Terror, with the peas and carrots pistol. I might actually go for that someday. That could be a lot of fun. Of course, you can never really bet on whether or not you're gonna get Uber. You can never really, guess if you're going to... Is it? Nope, never mind. Because maybe they aren't affected by magnetism. But interestingly enough... Oh! Maybe they're only magnetized to you if you can actually, benefit from it. That would make sense, because I'm used to the little red health orbs being magnetized to you, and they're not. I also feel like the peas and carrots pistol shoots a lot faster than it used to, which is nice. I'm not sure about anything else, but, there's at least that. Crit mod, don't need. Already got, spread shot mod. That's fine by me. I like spread shot. Let's go up here. I guess we've got more spin bots. I was expecting I'd be done with them, but no. I guess they're just hiding up in the rafters waiting for me. Which is not that big of a deal. I wonder if it'd be easier to figure out the console commands now, too. I should check that out soon. But I might hold off until episode 90 for that. Heck, this could be episode 90 for all I know. I'm not exactly, down with the, I was gonna say numerology, but I don't even think numerology is a proper word. And if it is, it's probably some, BS word that somebody else made up that, nobody can really respect. Well, we're here. I'm probably going to take some spike damage, but it's probably worth it. It was definitely worth it. Got a lot of money, got a speed boost, so now we're quick. Interesting. Oh, I see. Our speed just goes down to... I'm gonna have to look into that. Ah! Spiky balls coming from somewhere. Directly above. That's scary. Okay. And yes, in fact, big health pickups do magnetize to you now. That is really nice. Well, I'll appreciate that later, because we have a buttload of scary. A bunch of spiky ball launchers protected by a bunch, well, not bunch, a flamethrower. Not exactly what I would call the best welcome back party I have ever been to, I have to say. Yep. Theory confirmed. No denials here. Health, not health, difficulty ++. Very happy about these things. Let's use that to boost ourselves over here, and realistically, the only reason why I'm still up here is to get these things. Thank you very much. And we're gonna come down here. Fly forever, Wanderbot. Fly forever. There's some nice diddly-doo-dahs down here that I would very much like to get. Please magnetize to me before things show up. Well, now we have Major Moose at the very least. And now let's try and get our health back by killing everything. Is that a jump height? That is a jump height. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Oh, crap. Really should not stand still in this situation, and our health is almost back up to full. We've got one more of those guys, and looks like the magnetism also works on an acceleration basis now, because it looks like things, the longer things are caught in my magnetism, I really have to figure out why that's pausing on me. If that's showing up on your guys' end, which probably is. Could be wrong, though. But if it's showing up on your guys' end, I apologize. I haven't exactly worked out all the kinks in my computer. This is part of the reason why I restarted it. It definitely runs a lot faster, but the weird hang-ups are strange. I was getting that in Dark Souls, which was particularly problematic. Because, like, in this game, you know, I can take a couple of hits, except for on Nightmare mode, but whatever. But, why am I even going for the blue EXP anymore? It's not actually helpful to me. I guess it's just habit, thinking it's like, oh, blue EXP, the thing I'm missing most. No health. Well, in that case, we're good. We've got everything we could possibly want from this room. Jeez. Jeez Louise, why is it doing that? I don't know. Hopefully, it will not lead to our inevitable and disappointing demise. And I just fell off the platform because apparently there's no wall on this side. My bad. Okay. Guess I have to take a booster block to get up there. I don't remember that being a thing in the level architecture, but you know what? My memory, not as good as it used to be. I think there might actually be a secret area up there now. Maybe I just never checked. Either way, do not have enough gusto to get up there. I guess I might be able to with a booster block. Very hard to tell. Nope. I'll just use the... God damn it. Keeps doing it. It's doing it more and more as we go along. Like, this room especially for some reason. And maybe, like, VSync will fix it, but I really don't want to be in the situation where... Well, I don't think I can actually go into Achievement Farming 101. Oh, right! He added achievements now. Joe has actually added, like, full-on achievements to this game. Though some of them are kind of ridiculous and trolling. Like, one is go through an entire level without picking anything up. How do you even do that? I don't know. It also looks like drop rates have been increased across the board in a lot of cases, because I feel like I'm getting a heck of a lot more health and miscellaneous upgrades from stuff. Could be wrong. But it feels like things are a lot smoother than they used to be. In almost every regard. Oh, hey, you're there. Sweet Jesus. This is frustrating. Okay, so there's a jump plus over there that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to get to. But I think I can do it without too much issue. Because we've got jump height and whatnot, and, you know, it'd be fine. Ah. Or, you know, I just fall off the platform entirely. That too. Of course, this is one of those... Oh, shoot. Well, this is different. Guess let's go for the extra jump while we're here. Might as well get that first and foremost. That will make it a heck of a lot easier to get from point A to point B. More magnetism, don't really need it. I guess realistically, probably makes the case for why I should have gone for jump height originally. Now the question is, can I just guts it over here? And the answer is yes. Wow, that makes my life a lot easier. First I was considering doing a lift ticket, and I'm like, no, you know what? Triple jump is the flavor of the day for today, and it looks like that was the wise decision to make. Difficulty minus. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good drops in here. Let's just continue the trend of not dying. We were getting pretty bad off in that one section. Maybe it was that one room, or like maybe some kind of odd level loading thing. Because I haven't actually noticed the hang-ups on any other game. Could actually be a bug in 1.1. I don't know. I have not spent enough time in 1.1 to figure out. Definitely feels like the purple stuff is a lot slower, but then again, our speed is up to 23, which is a little bit ridiculous, if you ask me. I'm pretty happy about it. I would love to know if there are no caps, actually, in 1.1. That would be pretty amazing. I doubt it's going to happen. Come on, Grandpa. Oh, there you are. I'm getting some crits in here, too, which is great. He is going down hard. I like this room specifically, because it makes dodging, well, the easiest thing ever. I think this is going to be one of the easiest fights I've ever had against Grandpa Napoleon. And the purple stuff seems to have stopped. Maybe Joe actually does watch my videos and, you know, tuned into my frustration. Does not look like I'm going to be able to get this activated item. That's a bit disappointing. Oh well, not the end of the world. Pretty much I already have exactly what I want, and that is the most second most useless activated item in the entire game, so I can't complain too much. If I sound a little hyperactive, it's because it's 2 in the morning and I'm very, very hungry. So we've managed to get ourselves Major Moose and the Junkman perks already, which is pretty good. Hopefully we'll get a new gun. I'm trying to think of what we could unlock by doing this. Not Egon's Pride. I'm not going fast enough for that one. Unless we, like, absolutely beast the battlements for no good reason, but I don't think that's going to be happening today. I do not feel like being too terribly blitzy, especially when the loot potential is pretty high. Whoa! Almost got hit by that. My dodging has definitely gotten a lot better. Yep. My falling has gotten a lot better, too. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm lucky today, or the fact that I'm running 23 speed. It's gotta have a definite hand in things. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely a large amount of luck right now. Which brings up an interesting question. I wonder if he's rebalanced luck at all. Or if the Luck++ perk is going to be just as useless and infuriating as it always was. You know, geez, that perk is not my favorite. Unless it's been rebalanced, and then, well, I'd have no opinions. Okay, so we got a tank right off the bat. I like tanks, especially when I'm doing, you know, a new game, essentially. Because, lets me unlock the 609mm hand cannon, which is a complete beast of a weapon. And I kind of miss having it, because right now would be absolutely hilarious to be running around with the 609mm hand cannon. Because everything would die forever. But then again, everything is dying forever already, so what can I mean, what can I even complain about? My frame rate is a little bit unhappy with me, but that's because I'm shooting, like, 10 projectiles at once, and there's a lot of, like, flashing and unhappiness, and they can deal with it. I think I got through that entire room without actually getting hit by anything. There's a couple of little guys coming at me from the ground, but, well, they can't really handle my, I was gonna say girth, but it's not exactly girth. These are not exactly girthsome projectiles, but maybe rambling a little bit too much. What do we got over here? An extra jump. Can't complain. We are a bit low on armor, and damage is going to be, I wouldn't say a problem. Nope. Well, I didn't get the secret, but I got the secret. Somewhat. Can I get up any other way? If I'm patient, I might be able to. There we go. Not like it mattered too much, it was just coinage. And, except for the choice of jump height or magnetism early on, I have yet to actually be able to spend my money on anything whatsoever. Hey, it's this place. Don't think I'm going to be flying to the top of the tower today, but that's okay. Didn't really expect to. I think I got hit there. But we will be able to get to the secret area at the bottom of this level, which is, I would say a little bit uncommon. Usually because I don't have any jumps, enough jumps, something like that. But, man, it's nice to be able to float all over the place like a demented butterfly or something. It's like, what? Not... Is it Mike Tyson? That's the float like a butterfly? No, that's Muhammad Ali. There we go. Unfortunately, I was never much of a professional boxing fan. In fact, most of my professional boxing knowledge / interest usually has to do something with Nintendo's, or I guess Mike Tyson's Punch-Out instead. I think it's Mike Tyson. Yeah. Yeah, but, float like a butterfly. Sting like one very angry spinbot, right? Right. Okay. I guess float like a twerp, sting like a spinbot. There we go. See what we got down here. Extra jump. Can't complain. Use tilt. Default C. I think that would be obvious down here. Because I can't imagine anybody would know how to get here. I do actually have quite a lot of jumps. I might be able to climb the tower. I'm gonna give it a shot. Also have noticed... Yeah, no way I'm gonna get up to the top in this condition. And that's okay. Because I kind of want to fight Chomps a lot. Right here and now, and realistically I want to just have a very vanilla run that does not involve climbing to the top of the tower at 2 in the morning when I'm absolutely starving, because for lunch today I had crazy, you know, college culinary food. I don't know, they were trying to get creative, so it was like pesto, eggplant, artichoke, nonsense wraps, and cranberry turkey sandwiches. I hate cranberries, by the way. Like, absolutely and utterly hate cranberries for probably... no, I actually have a very good reason. It's legitimate. At least, I'd argue it's semi-legitimate. I hate cranberries because I really do not like bitter foods in the slightest. I've never liked bitter foods, bitter medicine, bitter anything. So, cranberries, not on my high list. Kind of on my shit list as far as, like, foods Wander does not like eating. And they rank very high. There's, like, some kind of weird after... Oh, crap. Doing it again. There's some kind of, like, odd aftertaste with cranberries that makes my mouth all tacky and gross. And I don't like it that much. But, I don't know. If you like cranberries, good for you. I don't think I'll ever will, so, have my cranberry juice for me. And, you know, screw you, Mrs. whatever your name was in 2nd grade, who absolutely demanded everybody drink cranberry juice. Maybe my mind is making up things, but she was, like, one of the worst 2nd grade teachers somebody could possibly hope for. This is the kind of lady that decided that Harry Potter was evil and, like, should not be shown to kids. So we got... Yep, pauses. Yeah, we got, like, halfway through chapter 3, you know, with, like, Harry being tormented by the Dursleys, which, you know, in retrospect, I can actually kind of empathize with the teacher saying, like, this might be too much for 2nd graders. But then you get past it, and it's like, this is the coolest thing ever. But, it took me quite a number of years to want to open up Harry Potter, because I had a very angry teacher saying, you know, this book is evil. Then again, she could have also been crazy religious and, you know, been one of the people part of the camp saying Harry Potter is the devil. I don't know. I had an uncle that was like that. I'd say bless his heart, but it's more like bless his soul at this point. Passed away for some reason. Never really understood why. Oh, I'm glad I got out of there. Same time, not exactly out of the frying pan yet, but definitely managed to avoid the fire somehow, which is great. We've been... Ooh, might pick up. Thank you. Oh, wow. We have quite the bounty on our hands. So we've got a might pickup down below, extra health pickup, armor pickup. We are set, golden, whatever you want to say. We're... There are still... Oh, yep, there he is. The pausing is going to get crazy. I'm going to have to figure that out. Maybe VSync will prevent that from happening, which would be great because I really don't want it to happen. Where... Oh, there you guys are. I was wondering where the other spiky ball launchers are. I feel like drop rates have gone up a little bit. God, freaking get out of here. Well, got hit by a spiky ball. Didn't matter that much, but I did. Yeah. So... I honestly can't imagine a circumstance where we wouldn't make it to the Maw. I guess the only thing that would prevent us from making it to the Maw is if this like weird delay issue manages to screw us somehow, which I doubt, because we're managing to stay pretty healthy regardless of it, because you know all time stops instead of like my time versus theirs, and it actually gives me a little bit of time to kind of like think over my actions, which. Realistically, still not exactly enthused about kind of a weird pause, just to get through and kill things and whatever, but at the same time, there have been worse games with like an odd delay, pause, lag thing. Might be, really hope it's not like my hard drive failing, but no, it kind of, judging by it, my bet is it has something to do with my graphics card, because I updated my graphics card earlier today, and maybe it's unhappy with me. Maybe I have to get the beta drivers. I think it's only on certain levels too, which is confusing, but that's semi-encouraging. Fortunately, there's a lot of loot around here, and I have to stay on this room specifically. It's definitely the bigger rooms that it hangs the most on, which is convenient. I'm gonna hang out in here. Actually, that is a terrible idea. Managed to get out of there without too much trouble somehow. Very glad I got all of the speed pickups very early on in this level. It's made, or not this level, this run. It's made things substantially easier. Also, spread shot significantly more, I don't know, makes things damn easy, really. Because, well, as far as I can tell, spread just multiplies your shot number by like 1 billion. And that's substantially more than, well, not 1 billion. That's excessive. But, you know, Uber, I think maybe gives you like double damage, maybe triple, hard to say. Spread shot gives you like quintuple. They just kind of spread out a little bit. But I really can't complain about that much. Okay, what do we got over here? A couple of ET guns. They are Peasley. They're not going to pose any threat to us. We've taken a little bit of damage here, which is maybe me mismanaging the situation more than a little bit, but hey, whatever. What do we got over here? A butt ton of money and health pickup. There we go. Back up to max weapon level, back up to full health. I guess broke my ankles a little bit there, but hey, can't complain. Still concerned about that. Really hope I don't have to get a new computer, because new computers are expensive, especially when you don't have an income. I'd love to have an income, but, well, when you're not quite good enough to work at a AAA gaming company, and you really don't want to work for, you know, a slot machine game company, your limits, your options become more limited than you'd want them to be, as a, you know, post-grad / like, post-employee of Nickelodeon. Because, well, fixing games for a living does not a portfolio make. If I'm bitter, if I sound bitter, it's because I am bitter. Go figure. I did not like that job. It was a nice environment, nice people, but the client did not make for a very, very fun work. Probably talked enough about that in my life, or at least on my videos, that I can probably avoid talking about it largely without boring you guys. Anyway, let's see what's up here. Money! Anything else? No. That's okay. Let's just go down. Feels like, oh, that's the door. I was like, hey, there's a shop over there. Nope, it's just the door. Can't complain about that. What the? This is new. I have never seen a room like this in my life, which is kind of awesome, kind of concerning. I'm pretty okay with it, if only because I have so many jumps that everything and anything just becomes, I don't know, fodder to me right now. Moving around is easy. We do have some saw blades we have to worry about, and we do have to worry about these guys, because they're shooting a little bit faster. I think we're going to be okay. Just gotta stay mobile. Oh, interesting. The motivational blocks in the center of the room are equally mobile, which is cool. Scary. Cool. Mostly scary. Because I don't know if it's motivating their shots. It doesn't look like it, actually. Which makes sense? Mainly, I'm not getting shot at by these super turrets up there. And that is okay by me. Because I think if I was getting hit by them as well, I'd probably get hit by at least one. And that would not be a happy experience, to say the least. Okay, let's see about all of the loot. Get pretty much back up to full health. Get actually back to full health. Delay a couple more times. Yeah, I'm going to try turning on VSync. Probably should have checked my settings before, like, recording, but I was super excited. Because it's like, hey, it's time to play Tower of Guns at long last. Because I think the last time I put up an episode, I was like, or, you know, one of the last times, I was like, yeah, Tower of Guns again. I've missed it. And then I completely stopped recording. Because, I don't know, number of games came out. Bound by Flame. Transistor. Oh, God, Transistor. So good. You've been following that? Thank you. And, we've actually finished recording that. We recorded, like, more than half of it in one night. Everybody was saying it's like, oh yeah, it's a 6-hour game. We beat it in 2.5. I don't know if it's because I'm good at games, or lucky, or it's not nearly as long, or maybe people are just bad, but, you know, we just kind of wrecked it, and it's like, wow, that was it. Speaking of, these are weird blocks. They're not quite motivational blocks. They, like, motivate your speed slightly, but... Whoa, hello. What the? Interesting. Let's just land over here. And then rethink things. I kind of want to just fly up there and look. Because my chances of getting up there are slim to none. In fact, they're pretty much none. So let's just land on this thing. Tilde? Oh, shoot. I did not enable developer console. Well, never mind. Guess we'll have to come back to this room at a later date. Which is kind of fine by me. I want to keep going. Looks like we're fighting the pipe organ, which I am perfectly fine with fighting. Oh, got hit by a spiky ball. I wonder what happened if I, like, wedged myself behind it. Looks like that is... Oh, hey. I can, in fact. Oh, boy. You do not want to do that, actually. You just take progressive damage. Probably for the best. I wonder if people were, like, cheesing it somehow by doing that. I'd never tested it before, but, well, considering I was taking a butt ton of damage, probably good reason for it. Stun, not useful. So we did take some damage there. Mostly my fault for trying to be creative, but, yeah, it's gonna be okay. We're probably going to recoup most of our losses in the Sanctum. We've got plenty of upgrades to drive us in that direction, and this is actually this is actually a pretty fast run. Which is great, because I seem to be losing my voice. It's been a while since I've done a very energetic Tower of Guns run. And, obviously I need practice. Or, really, I think I just need a drink. Well, looks like this hasn't changed, at least. Or at least, not as much in some regards. Cannons can't hit me, those guys can't hit me. Take these guys out from the sky, as usual. And then come over to my door of safety. Might as well just use the door of safety to take out the little dudes. Come to think of it. There are more of them. I am not surprised. But it does look like they do some amount of splash damage when they die, so might as well, I would say, use it to my advantage, but, well, really it just kind of killed them based on inaction? I don't know. I let them kill themselves by exploding on each other. Anyway, we got a secret room over here. Cannons. What do we got? Ooh, crit plus. That one's not a common one. Think we're gonna have some bullets coming in here? Yep. Looks like they can, in fact, reach across the room. That's okay. Not terribly afraid of them. Can't hit me, and I'm pretty good at dodging. Think. Okay, so, full health, full weapon level, and doing fine. Doing a lot of damage. 500 coins, though. Could use some shops to spend things on, all things considered. Not really necessary. Looks like we got another one over there. Kind of hard to tell what it is. Might be the captain's belt. Might be the goggles. It's very hard to tell from a distance, especially when you're moving. Ooh, is that a might pickup? That is a might pickup. Nice. I'd better not forget that, though, because otherwise you guys are going to hoist me by my petard in the comments. And another weird delay. It seems like my frame rate just chunks down for some reason, though, so my bet graphics card related. Could be wrong. Hey! Goggles. Yep. Still do nothing. At least from most perspectives. No. It'd be kind of cool if it just like rose-tinted things. That would be nice and pleasant. Anyway, let's go through here. Now, I feel like maybe I should get a little bit creative checking out this area, because it always seems to see, like, it always felt like it was supposed to have a secret area, and never did. So it feels like this would be a good time, now that we're in patch 1.1, to find out, or at least try and find out. I think we're going to be more than good enough. We're going to take some damage in here, just because there's so many projectiles flying that, you know, chances are I'm going... Oh, shit. We got some lasers. Let's take them out. Luckily, the laser guys seem to do less damage now, I think. Hard to tell. I think I got stuck on one, or stuck on one of those. Goggles still do nothing. Who's surprised? Wanderbot is not surprised. Unfortunately, the laser guys seem to move incredibly quickly, which is a bit of a concern. I almost am tempted to just leave the area. And I will leave, actually, shortly. Let's use our magnetism to our best advantage. Take these guys out, take these guys out, get the extra jumps. Like, I don't want to leave while there's still the potential for healing. Unfortunately, I feel like the laser guys might be the ones to curtail this. Run! Nope, nope, nope. Did not get hit. Yeah, I think their aim has been nerfed a little bit, because I feel like I'm getting hit by less lasers. Like, they kind of charge up based on the location you are. So if you're standing still, the lasers are a problem, but if you're mobile, die. Yeah, nice freeze frame of it dying there. Probably should have taken these guys out a while ago. Also, the laser guys might take damage based on the spikes. That would make sense and be nice from my perspective. Hard to say, though. There we go. Big health pickup. Kind of on our way back to getting health. Ooh, hello. There we go. Yeah, I think they might be taking damage based on the spikes. Could be wrong. Oh, and apparently these twerps do not take damage. Or not take damage. These twerps do not do damage. There he is. Somewhere over here. Spread shot is definitely making it a lot easier to fight the laser guys. There we go. And he is dead. I think that's the last of them. So we are 1 bar of health down. But can't complain about that too much. Nope. Don't send your head straight into the spikes. That's how the pain happens. And let's check up here. The answer seems to be no secrets whatsoever. I guess this room continually will have none. Until I, you know, go looking it up or something like that. I don't know. Wait a second. Did I see something over here? Nope, never mind. Did not see anything. Anyway, let's see if the gumball machine is any different on 1.1. Chances are it's unlikely, but it could happen. Now the other thing to check for is the derpfish is gone. Oh wait, no, there it is. There's the derpfish. Shoot the derpfish. Maybe Joe moved it because it was too obvious and people were pointing it out and being like, "What's the derpfish?" Of course, admittedly, I was not immediately privy to what the derpfish was, but well, after a little bit of enlightenment from the audience, well, I remembered from Commander Keen. Oh shit, I'm gonna land. Yeah, there we go. Landed on his shield, which is the far better option in my situation. And come on, just die. There we go. He did. Goggles still do nothing. Quite the bounty. Bounce. Useless. Blue XP. So we're max weapon level. We are injured, so I think I'm gonna have to kill a couple of hug bots. I'm not keen on it, but the maw might be a little bit hard. So let's... Oh, shoot. If I had the console open, I would... Well, killing one of the big guys seems to be, like, the ideal solution. I'm not sure how much they crank up the difficulty by, but, it's probably pretty significant. I have not found a whole lot of shops. Oh, well, we are full health. Let's get out of here, not kill any more hug bots because we don't need to, and I really don't want to crank up the difficulty to stupid amounts. I'd really like to see Tower of Guns with no caps. No weapon level cap, no health cap, no speed cap, no armor cap. That would be interesting. I wonder if I could do it in the options. I feel like I need to figure out how to crack, like, a UDK game. I don't even know if it's possible. But, hey, the banners are a different color. That's different. I think they are anyway. I don't remember them being forest green. No. But, like, I know you can make, mods for, like, UDK games easier than most other games. Here's the other question. Can I, while I am here, can I leave? Nope, looks like Joe has patched the holes here. I guess he must have seen my video or somebody else's video where they managed to crawl out of the holes. Either way. Now, I don't think I'm going to do it today, but there's actually one other thing I haven't talked about or shown. And I think I'm going to hold off and do something a little bit special. I'm not sure when I'm going to hold it off for. I guess episode 90 actually would be a great episode for me to show this off. But, you know, keep your eyes peeled for that one, because I'm going to be messing around with the console, I think, a little bit. And I'm also going to be, I think I'm going to be messing with the console. I'm also going to be showing off something I haven't shown off before. It's kind of new, actually. Either way, let's keep focused on the task at hand. So, we're up against the Maw. We're doing fine. we can pretty much just loop back and forth. Our projectiles move more than fast enough. Uh-oh. Well, you know that weird delay issue? Might have actually been my RAM. Crashed. Right in the middle of fighting the Maw. Very successful. Very frustrating. I'm just as disappointed as you guys are. Like, victory. Stolen from me, but like, couldn't do anything in the middle of the game. It's not like you can save in the middle of a run of Tower of Guns. So, I guess what you see is what you get. The loading, or the, not loading screen, the splash screen, because I can't do anything else. Oh, interesting. I never noticed this, but I think the Tower of Guns is actually a tank. I've never seen that before. That might actually be new. Like, it rolled right into town and then stopped. I think that's new, because I swear I would have noticed that before. That's cool. Some, like, really weird demented tank. Anyway. I'm sorry about the ending. I really wish we could have finished that one, but it shouldn't. Couldn't finish it. Can't do anything about it. Sorry. So, I will see you guys on the next run of Tower of Guns, where we will probably do, Junkman, Sawblade Launcher, Grease Pit Sawblade Launcher, Lift Ticket Sawblade, no, something Sawblade Launcher. We're 1/5 of the way on the way to getting the Spike Ball Launcher, nowhere close to getting the Mini LHC gun. Complete a stage without taking damage. Yeah, that could possibly happen. Need to do Endless Mode. I'll probably turn that on in the future. 6 of the way to getting the Babble Gun. E-Guns probably will take a while. And 5 secrets in 1 level. That actually is probably pretty possible. Die 3 times to unlock. With any luck, we can get a gun before getting the Constellation Launcher, but no promises. So, I'll see you guys on the next run of Tower of Guns, and hopefully my game will not crash in the middle. I'm going to do some tests to make sure that won't happen. So, see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.